Well, Marc, on Saturday you said we'd see a different Weston, and we certainly did tonight, didn't we? That was a great performance from your side.
Yeah, their side. It's them rather than me. We've been threatening it from day one, really. And if you look at the performances we put on against Paul, and we were very unlucky there. If we could have kept 10 on the 11v11 rather than go down to 10 and keep Jacob Kane fit. They're fine lines in this league, and it's not very forgiving. And as you've seen on Saturday, like you discussed, one goal from Jake Reed and we're back in it, and we go and nick a draw, maybe a win. But we've been threatening that today, and against a very good team, and they will be a very strong team this year. Wealdstone, Bobby Wilkinson's very experienced, and he will get them to where he needs to be. So I'm pleased.
You made a couple of changes today. Captain Ashley Kington came out, and Jake Morford came in. He was impressive in the middle, wasn't he, today?
Look, we've got a squad, and I will utilise them, and some will need to come in and some will need to come out. That's the beauty of having a very good 15-16. Now we want to strengthen as a group. I want to have a really good 20 that we've got available, and maybe around playing elsewhere. But ultimately, if the players start carrying on and doing what they're doing, I'm probably going to be looking for more players, because the club should be coming to look at them, and to the detriment of me suffering as a manager, it will help the club evolve and be where we need to be, and they deserve it, some of them.
You conceded just before half-time the equaliser. Were you a bit worried about how they respond?
Not really, and Luke's been a fantastic servant to this club, and he's got one of the best attitudes. So for him to make an unfortunate error, because he knows he's made one, but I've got no problem with that. People will make mistakes. It's how we learn from it, and his mates had to help him today, and they did. And I was really pleased for Luke rather than anything else, because he deserves that. They need a little bit. He's going to help us all year, so it was pleased to see.
After the manner of defeat on Saturday, you must have been really pleased with how clinical you were. It could have been 5 or 6, could have been 6 or 7.
Yeah, it could have been. What I was more pleased with is how we defended. We didn't really let them have any clear-cut chances. The one that they scored, really, we could have done better before it even got in our box. So I'm more pleased with the defensive display. Even as an ex-forward, it's nice to see teams carve people open, but they're showing that they can do it, and I think on another day it could have been more.
What I really noticed was that there was a lot more communication on the pitch. Is that something you've kind of said to them and worked on?
No, I think they need to become men. It's a case of we're in a men's environment where sometimes you need to tell somebody when it's not working, and I'm quite happy, and somebody like Jake Reed and more experience, it's not to the detriment of a friendship. It's actually you've got to tell them because you want the side to do well. And we had some home truths in the dressing room, nothing that hasn't been said around other dressing rooms. So it's nice to actually that they've gone out and they've learned and they've dug, and they've showed a different side of Weston, from the pretty Weston to actually we can dig in and we can fight with the best of them.
And you've leapfrogged Wealdstone in the table. Is that something you look at this stage in the season, or is it too early?
Look, everyone looks at the tables, and I'd lie to say that if I didn't, but I wasn't overly worried about where we were now. It's where we finish, and I'd be more worried if we were playing poorly and losing, but we wasn't. I think 45 minutes, we've had a bad 45 minutes, and it seemed like the end of the world. If you go look at away performances, the away performance at Bognor was outstanding, and we played 70 minutes with 10 men. So collectively, I'm really pleased because we're playing good football, and I think as long as we remain solid, we'll be strong.
Great, thanks, Marc.
Cheers.